Welcome back again. So, this is our welcoming homepage, which sets the tone for an enjoyable language learning experience. We have implemented various features such as quizzes, AI chat assistant, a translator, a pronunciation guide, and finally, a dictionary to put the student in the context of using a word. So, this is the workflow of our AI solution, and let's get started. So let's start with the quiz. So the student is prompted to enter the correct answer. So in this case, for example, we choose the language that we're going to use, which is English, and the language that we're aiming to learn, which is Spanish. And for example, we can choose a category, maybe grammar, maybe vocabulary, and whatever you want. So here, for example, we're going to answer the questions. We're going to select different answers. And after finishing all the questions, the user gets the score, which is in this case 4 out of 10. We can also know if the answer was correct or not, and the explanation, of course. We have also implemented building blocks quizzes, which will prompt the user an audio. The user needs to listen to that audio and select the blocks, the correct blocks in the correct order. Let's do this.
Later today, my friend will sings a book.
So we have we also implemented a chat assistant in our case. So let's say, for example, hello, who are you? And we got an answer from our assistant, Languito. We have a translator. We can choose, for example, the language we're going to translate from. So let's say, where do you live? In Chicago. And we're going to generate the, and this is the translation. We also implemented pronunciation. So we can, for example, enter a text. And listen to the generated speech.
I live in Oklahoma.
Of course, we can select any language we want. And finally, we have a dictionary to put the student in the context of using a word. So let's say, for example, the language for the word input is going to be English, and the output is going to be, for example, French or Spanish or any language. Let's say, for example, in French. And let's, for example, enter a word in English. Let's say, for example, hello. So here we get, first of all, a pronunciation of the word in English. We have a definition of the word here. So this is the definition in French. We have some examples of usage, which are going to be, of course, in English. We have synonyms and other related words, and etc. Thank you so much for your attention.